Welcome back to Tracking Packs MTG. Matt here, and today we have an hour of Devastation Booster box battle. This is the second box out of the case. The first one didn't have invocation, so this one might. The high and low prizes for this one is a couple secret layers, pictures of the floating world. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment to get on the giveaways we do here. Let's get this thing opened and see if we get a lottery card. I wish we'd go back to this, like having a draft booster box that actually has chase cards in it. Wouldn't that be crazy? So, if you've never seen one of these battles before, the way it works is we got 6 participants. This particular box, there's 36 packs, so everybody will get 6 packs. We'll open those packs, count up the mythic and rare converted mana cost or mana value if you're new school, and at the end, whoever has the highest and lowest will receive a secret layer. Sometimes the prize is different, but let's get these things put out in their stacks. So there's some really good cards in this set, all the way from, I think this was 2017, so going on 5, 6, 7 years old now. Crazy how long it's been. This was one of the people's least favorite sets, Amonkhet. The Ixalan and Amonkhet block was very bleak times for Magic, but looking back now, people really like it, along with the Masters 25 and Iconic Masters. Remember, there's a point in time where you could get those Masters boxes a little over $100. Wish I still could. So our participants for this one, spot 1 will be William B. Spot 2 will be James E. Spot 3 will be Trey V. Spot 4 will be Wyler. 5 will be Jason. And then caboose, we got Zach. If you want to join in on some of these booster box battles, join my Facebook group, Cracking Packs MTG, and just watch for the post. So pack 1 for William. So some of the bigger hits in there is the Razaketh, Torment of Hellfire. This first pack is going to be a Refuse to Cooperate. And of course, you got your full art lands here. So big start for William. That's going to be a 7 mana card because you count both sides of the split cards. I'm hoping this thing has an invocation. I'm feeling it in my bones. Crested Sunmare for our first mythic. Interesting card there. We'll sleeve it. Don't know if it's very valuable, but a mythic is a mythic. And 5 more there. Pack number 3. Trying to remember some of the other hits in this set. We got the Nicol Bolas, Dragon God Planeswalkers, right? Oketcher's Last Mercy. I'm sure as we go through the box and we hit some of the hits, I'll remember. Ooh, Scarab God. Just look at the packs. That'll tell you where you want to be. Manalith, Supreme Will, and Imminent Doom for 3. Pack number 5 here. Torment, Desert, Ruins is a good uncommon, and there's that good rare, Torment of Hellfire. Always want to check those back couple packs, or back couple cards in the pack. That way you can see if you have the invocation. Generally, you know right away, because the finish on them is so much shinier than a normal foil. You'll see it as soon as you kind of kick the pack around. 12, 15, 18, 20 mana start for William. Not bad. James E., you're up next. Pack number 1 for you. Solitary Camel. Manalith. Hollow one for 5. Really interesting set. You got camels, you got angels, you got birds, you have zombies. You have the whole gamut of all the Magic tribes. Grind to Dust. Another split card. There aren't very many good split cards out there. You think they'd like up the power level of those, but I guess they're just not interested in doing that. Raining Map Hydra, Foil Gift of Strength. There's going to be 4 more there. And pack number 4 for James. Open Fire, Crypt, Another Ruins, and a Jeru with Eyes Wide Open. Everybody expected this card to go up in value. when War the Spark came out, because he's literally a Planeswalker tuner. But I don't think anything ever really came out of that. I'm sure the guys that play Super Friends Commander decks may run this, but who knows. And pack 5 for James. Struggling with these packs a little bit today. Let me slow down. Slow down just a step. Bantu's Last Reckoning. I always really like the artwork on that. Really cool artwork, and that's going to be 3 more. Let's total this up. It's going to be 23. James taking the lead currently. And next up is Trey. So glad to see Trey in this one. Trey and Bert. Always just happy to see you guys. Good luck, Trey. Let's see if we can get you something good here. And Champion of Wits for 3. Full Art Forest. I'll tell you what, if we don't get an indication in this one, I think we're going to keep going through that case until we do hit one. Because it has been a minute since I pulled a lottery card. Just throwing cards around. Driven to Despair. That one's just 4 mana. Both sides of it are just 2. Pack number 3. Is Samu the worst Planeswalker? I think it's in the conversation, right? Hour of Devastation. Out of an Hour of Devastation pack. Can't make that up. So I don't know if you guys have watched any of the March of the Machine spoilers, but we got is it a new card type, Drake? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Woo! Scarab God. Battles. You control them. They're in your opponent's field, right? They're on your field. Your opponent has to attack it.
You have to attack.
It's so confusing. It's so confusing. I'll never get used to that. And you can't disenchant them. Such a confusing card type. Hazoret's Undying Fury. Trey with a nice hit up Scarab God, though. So let's add up Trey's stack. We got 7, 12, 17, 23. Tied for the lead currently with James. Wyler, you're up to bat. Pack number 1's got some mood on it. I think this battle may come down to a one of the big split cards. I think that's what's going to put somebody over the top. And I think this card in foil is very kind of valuable. So this pack for Wyler, starting things off, you got a Endless Sands. It is a desert, a foil open fire. So battles. It's under your control. Your opponent, you choose an opponent to attack it. An opponent that can attack it.
Every good player can.
So confused. Leave to Chance. That's going to be 6 more for Wyler. And a foil mythic, Uncage the Menagerie. This is kind of a treat because back in these days, a foil mythic was like maybe 1 to 2 per case. So that would be considered a case hit back in 2017. And that's going to be 6, 7, 8 mana pack for Wyler. Kind of making up for that first pack being a 0. Pack. What is this, 3 for Wyler? Apocalypse Demon for 6. All right, Wyler is gunning for that lead now. Oh, Catcher's Avenger. A Braid. Pride Sovereign. Meow. This card went up in value a little bit after, what is it, Core 21, because there was like cats were a thing. Not a bad little card. And pack 5. Good box so far. Another Uncage the Menagerie. Half of a playset for Wyler here. No foil. So let's total up Wyler. So that's 8 plus 6, 14, 17, 19. Currently the low spot. Jason S., it's your turn. Just so you know, 23 is currently the high, 19 is the low. That way you know what you're targeting. First pack will tell us which way we're wanting to go with it. Hour of Glory. You guys remember when having like full art lands was like a big flex? I feel like not having full arts now is more of a flex. Having like pre-modern bordered basics feels flexier, more drip. Chaos Maw for 7. Cunning Survivor. Next mythic will be Unesh Cryosphinx Sovereign. What a name. So it looks like Jason is gunning for the lead. Already got a really good start there. Lurching Rot Beast. Dream Stealer for 3. And pack 5. Moaning Wall. God Pharaoh's Gift. That's a very good card. Used to be a deck built around that one. And I'm pretty sure that gives you the lead, Jason. 27. It does. Not too crazy. Let me pick up the token. I dropped the token. I think it's still anybody's game. Zach K. This will be Zach K's first battle in the caboose. Wishing him some new guy luck here. Let's see what we can find. Unsummon. Champion Hour of Promise. 4/5. Solid start, mana-wise. Wretched Camel. Majestic, weird green mythics in this box. And the River Hoopy in foil. It's going to be 5 more there. Super weird. Did I call it Majestics or Mythics? Been opening some Flesh and Blood lately, and if I said Majestics, my bad. Grizzly Survivor. Life Goes On. Reason to Believe. Zach doing really well so far if you want that top spot. Let's see what we get here. You need a 5 here at least. Let's see if we get it. Scavenger Grounds is not going to be enough. All right, let's see if we get some help in that last pack. So one of those big split cards could do it for us. Spellweaver Eternal. Torment of Scarabs. Hour of Eternity. Total you up, you got 10, 16, 19. That actually ties you for the low currently, believe it or not. So close, everybody. We got William at 20. We got James and Trey both tied at 23. Wyler at 19. Jason at 27. And Zach, of course, in 19 as well. This battle could go any way in this last pack. Let's see what happens. Resilient Kenra for 2. Or Resilient. Resilient. Don't know what I'm thinking. Sometimes my brain moves so fast it just reads it as it is. It is what it is. All right, James, last pack. Kefnit's Last Word for a 4. It's gonna boost you up to 27. Trey, last pack for you, my friend. Life Goes On. Oh, Trey. Do you see it? We got one. Trey, we got one. Holy sheesh. Angel of Condemnation for 4. Ah, it's a Thoughtseize. Sheesh. What a sick card. Trey, congratulations on that, dude. I can't believe we actually got one. Actually, I can. I told you, I felt it. I felt it in my butt, and it's a good one too. Thoughtseize. So that makes that a 5 mana pack for Trey. putting him up to 28. Wow. I'm gonna tell you, nothing's as exciting as pulling a lottery card. I don't care if it's an expensive card out of a newer set. That just puts it over the top there. Wyler with a good last hit here with the Excavator. This is one of the better rares in the set, 4-3. Hard to follow up a masterpiece though, or an invocation, whatever you want to call those. And Wyler, that's going to put you up to 22. Jason. Last pack here for Jason. Amit Eternal 4-3. It's going to boost you up there to 30. And I think that's going to lock in the high spot. Zach, watch right on this last pack. You're at 19. A couple of people tied at 22. You may end up in a three-way tie here. Let's see what this is. Hour of Revelation for 6. It's going to boost you up to 25. Final totals. We got William and Wyler both tied at 22 in the low spot. So we got to do a sudden death battle. We got James at 27, Trey at 28, the real winner of this battle with the Thoughtseize. We have Jason at 30 in the high spot, and Zach at 25. So it's the only packs I have convenient to me are these Capenna packs. So William and Wyler. Sudden death time. It is a low spot, but high CMC wins the spot as always. William is up. Good luck. Errant Street Artist, 4-1 William. Don't know if it's going to be enough. New Capenna is one of those weird sets though. We could hit a Triome. Right, Wyler. You need more than a 1 here, and an All-Seeing Arbiter is definitely enough for Wyler to take the low spot. So the high spot here goes to Jason. Low spot to Wyler. And again, take a look at this beautiful Invocation lottery card. If you haven't already, subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment. As always, I love your faces, and we will see you in the next one.